let's just, since we're here, before we go back, let me just show you again. Whatever this weed is, I have it so plentifully in the winter. It pops out real easily. You see that? So I'm not worried about it. I'll just come in here in an hour and just clean up all the beds. But these are my stonehead cabbage. These are my golden acre cabbage. Some of my Swiss chard looks mealy and weird, and then some comes on really good, and then looks like something ate that. Something ate all of my seaside spinach right there. And back here, I think these are dead on cabbage, and these are my early golden that I grew from seed. These were starts up here in the front that were like $1 for a whole pack, 4 packs, so 25 cents a cabbage. These are also my dead on cabbage. This is red acre. This, what is this? I have a cabbage here, but then I have not a cabbage. That looks a little cauliflower-ish. We'll have to keep an eye on that, see what that turns into. And I have some miscellaneous carrots. Oh, my other goal this week is to buy some more mushroom compost. Today's not that day because of the rain, but we're gonna at least mushroom compost this half of this garden, and we're gonna get in more of all those winter vegetables and carrots over here. And my collards, oh man, of all the collards I've grown, I've done Tiger, Top Bunch 2.0, and now Georgia collards. These are my favorite, absolute favorite. And then this is a mix of carrots, some nasturtiums, different flowers, but it's just a mess. I've got to clean this bed up. There's some Sweet William in there. There's some lemon bee balm somewhere right here. And this vine decides it wants to come back to life. So it's throwing males so far, no females, but the plan is going to be that I just leave this here for the spring fruit set. Yeah. And this is my scarlet, what is it? Scarlet runner bean? Yes, I think that's it. Looks a little rough. I'm sure it would like heat. But it's growing nonetheless. It looks like we might have blooms eventually. Yeah. I hope so. Those were the only seeds I had left. If not, I gotta start buying seed. What's left here? Alabama butter bean. We left some on the vine. And yeah, just clean this up. And then we're gonna maybe get at least another buttercup squash out of that bed. You know, that's been kind of, I only got one this year thanks to critters. I shared a lot of food with other animals this fall. So anyhow, I am going to finish fertilizing the other onions off camera, and then I'll come back when we do a different chore. So I picked those tomatoes on my porch to keep them safe from the birds out here. And then of course I lose that one. Come on. I think, I don't know for sure, but my BTMs might be determinate, so I see they are fading a little bit. They have really put on fruit, but I'm seeing the end of their life cycle as compared to these, which are indeterminates. So I'm thinking, I do have another determinate group over here, and that is the Dixie Reds. So I'm going to start the next crop this week of Big Tasty Maters. I gotta pull these tomatoes out though. I guess I'm gonna be forced to put them on the kitchen windowsill. Does anybody else do that too? All right, where are you guys? It's like a mystery hunt out here now. I did not trim the suckers off in here recently because if we had a frost, I wanted to have some extra canopy for cover from the cold. Oh my goodness, look at these. This is probably Chef's Choice bicolor right here. And right here. And right here. Yeah, they look pretty good. And then down here, I believe these are either Campari. Yeah, I think that's what they are. There were supposed to be Grand Marshals somewhere down this way, but I think the Grand Marshals died. Unless that's a Grand Marshal, but I don't think so. And up here, this is whatever, I believe, if I have found the correct answer, it's a red Rosa Sicilian tomato. Let's go on the other side. I'll show you the other one. Here you go. I'm going to get out of the way of the sun so you can see them better. But this is Baker Creek seed originally. Look at that one, looks beautiful. And these were supposed to be cherry tomatoes, and they're not. So, you know, you get an accidental seed in a packet with the others. And this one has the beautiful accordion folds. Kind of flat pumpkin-ish shape. It's extremely prolific, and the fruit goes to about 4 to 6 ounces. And they're all over. Look at the fruit set. Really, really nice. I've taken cuttings already. I forgot to take seed. I didn't take seed, but this guy is everywhere. Yeah. There's some Camparis. These are Camparis down in here. Look, look, look. I have some more. Oh, is it dead? Nope. It's kind of weird. Look at that side. That's not going to be very delicious, but you can cut it out. This is the red Rosa Sicilian. I'm pretty certain of it. The Baker Creek sells it, and they only sell a couple different varieties that have this accordion folding and cat facing. So I thought that was pretty cool. I lucked up with a really unusual seed going on there. There we go. Oh, this one's must have had a rotten tomato somewhere, because you see those bugs flying? Ugh. So this would be a Jet Star. But they're just okay for me. Not doing super spectacular. Oh yeah, this is why there's so many fruit flies, because this got eaten. Oh! Look at that. This is like an army caterpillar worm thing. Oh, he's eaten through a couple of them. Oh, gee. Okay, so we'll have to move far away. Here, you can eat that one. Whew. Oh, another project I've got to do this week. This is my red Roselle experiment to see if I could overwinter them. And look at how they're thriving in this warm winter that we're having in Central Florida. And so are my Cayenne Peppers. I'm setting fruit in January. Is that not crazy? I'm setting fruit on a pepper in January. That tells you what a crazy year we're having. And I have calyxes started. And they had blooms last week, but can't see them. What are you doing, bud man? Did you find one of my pots? He can find anything to entertain himself. Here's another Jet Star. This is a lot bigger. This looks nice. And let's see what's over this way. Something down there starting to turn red. This is a red snapper on this side. I am not sure what's going on. A lot of people rave about red snapper, and I am sure it's fine. I'm just not setting fruit with, in my winter. I'm thinking that might be excellent fruit for spring and summer though. Look at the sun is coming up over the house. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful day to be a tomato and person. This is not really a garden tour video, but anyhow, one of my jobs is to paint, but since we're going to get rain here soon, I am going to paint probably tomorrow and Wednesday. And so it's really like a primer. We're going to put a primer down and get, actually I think he told me it's a stain. It's a white solid stain there. So it's the same thing we used on the phase 1 where we have the entrance coming to the coop. It's the leftovers of that plus the new can. So we're gonna paint this before he throws the walls up, and that'll be easier for me so I don't have to stretch across a coop and do that. So, and then I think he said he's got to put a couple more of these cross braces in for stuff to attach to, but and trim the roof. That's another job for today. He's gonna, not today, whenever he does it, but we did say after work chores because we spent our whole weekend with the airplane and doing stuff out in the hangar. You know, sometimes chores just catch up with you, man. And it maybe maybe they don't cost you. Look what I just, do you see that? Do you see that, dog? What did you do? What have you done? Are you the one who stole my other big tomato? Oh. Look at Buddy. I want some. I'm hungry again. Oh. Yeah, Captain, not good. Not a good boy. I have to watch him out here in these tomatoes. But I don't want to yell too hard because he's terminal. He has congestive heart failure like the other Chihuahua I have. They're brothers, and they both have it, but the little one's much further along, and he's dramatically slowing down. Captain's still pretty active, obviously hunting tomatoes in my garden. But anyhow, if he steals one or two, I don't care. But if he starts making a big practice of it, he's going to be in trouble. Okay. Let me get you. It's a maze over here. Let me get you over here to the Alaska peas, because I haven't really highlighted this much. Look at this. The Alaska peas, I am told from Stephen Merrily that they will go all the way till May in this garden. There's supposed to be a short pea, English pea, but they're very happy here, and I don't blame them. Okay, so this was my first set, and they're doing excellent. Already have fruit or peas, whatever you call legumes. Here's some more too. That looks excellent. Look at the blooms on that. So pretty. Super pretty. I love an English pea. And then this was my second sowing, and so they're just going to bloom. Look, so pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, and then this is, I had the rest of the packet in the shed, and I thought, what in the world am I doing saving like 5 seeds or 6 seeds? So this is the third sowing of it, and that's doing good. And then I have some wing beans right here, just 2 of them. And I have peppers, my Jimmy Nardellos. I've eaten a few of them already. Oops, should back up. And my Big Bertha, where's my other Big Bertha? There she is on the ground practically. Yeah, some of them aren't loving the cold weather, but some of them are producing. They're producing enough for me to at least just, you know, have some fresh vegetables through the winter that are not from a grocery store. I mean, I know I can do the other Wait. Look at him. He's going back again. Captain? Yes, my little thief. Anyhow, I gotta pick more tomatoes and eggplants, but I'm gonna do that off camera. It's just so much easier for me to pull fruit and vegetables without a camera. Isn't that right, Captain? That's how you do it. There's my Dr. Wychees. Oh, I gotta put some lettuce in the ground before the rain comes, so I'm going to take just a few plugs and put them out there in the front. A note to self. So I have mostly the different French, Marseille, whatever, saisons of lettuce in there. I have Calabrese broccoli in here. I have more of the French lettuce in here. Then it kind of goes to the red sales, and there's even red romaine in there. And then I think this was the French, but it was mixed in with King, something King. This is my safflower. I have a couple safflowers in there. So I did a little weeding while I was in there. Oh, and I have Merlot here. Some more of the, is this May Queen? That looks like May Queen right there. And some borage back here. Oh, I never did put lettuce in here. I cleared it out though. Some more borage here. Yeah, and then I never got to that patch. And then a little bit of a note to self. Oh, some more Merlot. Kind of made like a drift of that. Well, hi buddy, how's your day going? You're awfully quiet today. Did that tomato fill you up? I did weed just a little bit in this row in particular. So this is all Calabrese broccoli to fill in the gaps of where I lost the spinach. And it continues up here on the other side of that carrot and a little bit here. So that's kind of, more or less, that's a note to self, more than important for you. But sometimes I forget which, I mean, I would recognize it as broccoli, but I don't know that I would recognize that that's the Italian one versus the Godzilla American version. So yeah, fingers are a little dirty. I cannot believe this squash is still alive. Now it's getting some powdery mildew on it. But it's, wow. I had like a few of them in here in the fall, and I think this seed popped up long after the others died. That's pretty cool. So I'm still working through my seedling tray, and I have, here, let's go to this side, a lot more Nero de Toscana kale. And then I have, I've added some cuttings of tomatoes. This one was, oh, May Queen, right? And then I got to figure out where to put my bok choy. And this is the Butter King. Oh, sorry, that's what I was looking for when I was over there. The words I was looking for was Butter King. And then some more tomato cuttings. And then I have a bronze mignonette. That just needs to stuff somewhere. Yeah. So anyhow, I was thinking I may put some of that pak choi in here. Especially since I'm doing a good job of getting the rest of the tray in these little gaps. Things where I've lost stuff. Yeah, I'm so proud. I'm so happy. And then I'm just going to leave that in. When I might weed that after breakfast or something. But I will see if maybe I can fit some bok choy in there. But the flowers are going to be really pretty down that way. Leave that mostly for flowers. And then this will become Alabama butter beans again in this section for next year. I'm really happy, and some of the seed has already fallen. You see this? They've already popped open, some of them. So I'm pretty certain that it's already here and just waiting for the temperatures to warm up. Oh, actually, maybe not even waiting. There you go. We're gonna have some butter beans again. They're really good. I need to pull these next. I'm rethinking things. Why even bother picking and putting them in the house? Let's just save that middle step and throw a whole bunch out here. We'll just let God do the gardening today in this section of the garden. Yeah, why? Oh, see here. Why bother? It's reseeding itself. I'm gonna let it reseed itself. There's no reason for me to work on an extra row. I got enough other gardening to go, right? It's so funny when people drive by and I'm out there. I see their expressions as they're driving by. And I really think people love the look of a garden up there. And I can't imagine people complaining. You just have to find somebody in the worst of moods. But yeah, I mean, everybody smiles, they slow down, they look, they're like, what is that? I think there's something about the old fashioned garden that they love. And I just can't imagine if somebody complained. I mean, I could switch it all around in a heartbeat, but yeah, why would they complain? I give away a lot of food too, so I'm always happy to share. So I made a little resolution to myself. I hope I can keep up with it. But so far it's been so fun that I hope that keeps the interest going through the whole year. Let me see. Okay, we're zeroing that back out. But I have decided to weigh my produce because I'm just so curious as to how much I've been growing. And for the most part, we're doing pounds. Let me change that over to pounds. If I see a big tomato, I'll check it in ounces. But I am kind of weighing the different, like tomatoes separate than eggplants. Okay, so that's 2 pounds, almost even, of tomatoes this morning. That's pretty good. And then, let's see, let's put these gently back into here. Well, and that doesn't even count the ones I lost to the bug and the dogs. Buddy had his tomato that was eaten here by the rat. He got to finish that one out. Okay, eggplants. Almost a pound, 0.97. So we'll just call that a pound. Wow, so 2 pounds of tomatoes and a pound of eggplant, and I'll put that in my book later. Buddy is so full of himself. Everything's going really nice out here. So far, not a lot of stress. Everything seems to be taking. I'm watering every second or third day. I'm not watering today because it'll get rain later. What do you think, Tiki Man? There's my old man. He's really, really sick and on medication, but he's hanging in there. He's having a good day today. Somebody's wagging their tail. Go get your toy. Go get your... Oh, he's all tired. Of course he's all tired now that I brought the camera out for it. I'm going to show you one more goodie. Look at that. There you go. There's some size reference. I've got one there, and I've got one here. Probably one down here. Yep. One down here. Whew. And I think on that good note, that's Godzilla broccoli. On that good note, we're going to end the video. I'm almost out of battery and energy and time to edit this. I'm sorry for the all over the place kind of message today, but that's how Mondays are, right? So take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Buddy. Are you going to plant a fruit tree there, right in front of the chicken coop? Bud, no. No. Okay, now we have video proof for your dad. Bud. Nope. Get out. Get out. Get out. Ow, ow, ow. Are you getting all those roots out of there? I should hire you.